Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party.
And it is another Who Day.
Who Day number 9 of this series. And yeah, I can't believe it's coming to an end that fast.
Yeah, I feel like we were just waiting for season 11 to start and now it's almost ending.
It is almost done. And we are ready for it to end just because I want to get to something that just makes us go, ah. But I have a feeling we're not going to get that probably until New Year's. But you never know. Might get lucky. Triple rollover this month. But we have a new episode titled It Takes You Away. And honestly, unlike the last couple ones where we've had inklings, I don't know if you've seen anything. Vanessa with her ear to the ground.
I have not this time, actually. I've been busy, so I have not really been on any kind of social media to look for things like that. So
Sure.
I have no idea.
Well,
just kind of going in blind.
Let's go in blind with our hands over our eyes and let's watch episode 9 of series 11 of Doctor Who. Now.
Norway. Definitely Norway. One of the frilly bits on the top. I thought we'd leapt into the Woolly Rebellion. Sorry, what?
The Woolly Rebellion?
The Woolly Rebellion. But 25 miles away there's an alpaca farm. And gift shop. With a very low TripAdvisor rating. Soil?
Just glad it's soil and not something else. There you go, Doctor. What are you going to do? Build a cabinet?
There's a child in this house.
Some maniac that collects kids' shoes.
Very
Don't
astute.
rule out the possibility.
Yeah, very astute. Oh, it's just Ryan. Lock it. She's terrified.
Who wants to help?
These days I always carry a cheese and pickle sarnie, you know, just for emergencies.
You
So good.
With you every time we leave the Tardis.
It's clever.
Always come prepared.
Yeah?
Who are you people?
She's blind.
Total coincidence of saying going in blind.
Yeah,
What's her name?
yeah. Wow.
You're not buying that. I heard Dad did a runner and she's making this monster stuff up.
Let's not make any assumptions.
Yeah, come on, you've seen plenty of monsters already. It's gonna be like The Village. Her dad is just trying to teach her a lesson. Bryce
Maybe.
Dallas Howard was blind.
You have to reinforce whatever it is.
Fix
that
my
needs to be
blow.
fixed.
Fix him a blowout. No! Get inside.
He's got a shed loaded him in a shed. And that's not normal, even for Norway.
What is that thing?
It's a troll.
It takes you away.
That's the name of the title.
So there it is. That did not sound good.
No. Graham, get away. Come on.
Whoa.
No! Don't do that!
We'd know if we were vampires, right?
Would you?
Oh, don't.
Portal.
Did you see it change? What happened?
It's a mirror
Just heard
world.
this noise, come over to the mirror.
Just like Rugrats.
And
Locked it mid whatever it was doing.
There you go.
Can I just say, I love me Sonic.
Clearly.
There's a mirror.
Oh no.
Seems to be a portal. When you say
Called it.
portal,
do you think it's safe?
I doubt it.
Nope.
It's a jittering dimensional portal in a mirror in a Norwegian bedroom. I'm coming
Anything
with
could
you.
happen.
I'm staying with you.
Stick
I
together.
can't let you do that, Hannah. Ryan will stay here with you.
Wow.
It's already tried to lure in Graham.
It's not like I gave him credit card details.
I love Graham.
Are we still in Norway or not?
How Nordic does this look to you?
Not very. Hey Doc,
It's like the upside down. The breadcrumbs.
is that stream very high tech?
Yeah.
Makes me hungry.
No.
No.
Yes.
You stick to your own wheat. That's not my wheat.
Oh no.
Jupiler, please.
Don't give him the Sonic.
She'll get it
Payment
back.
on delivery. And leave the knife here.
There you go. That's a negotiator.
Have you always been blind?
It's a lamp like
Basically.
a balloon. It's Mothra. It's like a piranha moth.
Anything can be distracted with a little bit of food.
Oh, that jerk.
Oh man.
I told you. the village
Why would you do that?
to keep her safe
Hannah!
from wandering off.
2 knives. Of course he's got 2 knives.
Of course he's got 2
It's
knives.
such renegotiation. Oh my God. How can you smell worse than last time?
What's happening?
Oh, jeez.
Summoning its swarm. My jubilant now. No, you don't.
Oh, there you go, Graham. And you're gone. Hit a ribbon. Just like piranhas. Yep. Dang, that was fast.
Have they moved things around in here? Everything looks different.
Oh no. There's somewhere
I didn't think
else.
that was the same portal we came in through.
Just like in Rugrats in the Mirror World. Well, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Hannah!
This is not good.
Or she's gonna be the way they get home.
Not interrupting our way.
What are you doing in my house?
What are you doing in your house?
It's just recording so she doesn't go out up into the hills.
I knew it.
That is a shocking bit of parenting. You knew you were coming here.
Quite shocking.
Eddie's wife. Eric, you got Mira married.
No. Trine. I can't lose Trine again.
Well, bring Hannah there.
Right, straight.
Is that Ryan's nan?
I know this.
Maybe.
Oh no, now Graham's not gonna leave.
Graham O'Brien, don't do this to me.
Oh no.
The monsters in the woods were just recordings. I reckon your dad did that to keep you inside. Should have just got Wi-Fi.
Because I like frogs. You two didn't check with each other before you went shopping.
This is unfair. Oh no. This has to be a trick. You.
All right, no need to panic. I wasn't panicking. I know, I was thinking to myself. Solid tracked. A bedtime story my gran used to tell me. You had a grandmother? I had 7, but Granny 5, my favourite, used to tell me about the solid track. Your gran told you this is a bedtime story? Only when I had trouble sleeping. So, what did our universe do? A conscious universe.
Is that why it's giving them what they want?
Yeah.
And I've met Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks, I know.
I think this whole world is a trap and she's part of it. Please, get inside, we're going. What if you do something it hasn't dealt with before? Like reverse polarity or something?
Yeah. Reverse
You can. You
Yes.
speak my language.
There you go. Yes.
Nice work, Doctor. Thank you, I do my best.
Grace, come on.
It's a horrible
I
choice.
can't hold it open much longer. What are you doing here?
It's me. I've got a surprise for you.
No, it's not a surprise. She's gonna know.
She's alive.
She's gonna know. Yeah.
I don't know who you are,
Yep.
but you are not my mom.
Well, at least Jazz is out of the solid track universe.
I hate you. Now let me out.
Now all of them just tell her to let her go.
I'll just calm down.
Oh, come on, Graham. Come on, don't
She's
leave.
my wife.
What about Ryan? He's in trouble out there, love. He'll be fine. He's a
Nope.
smart lad.
Nope, she would never do that to Ryan.
No, she wouldn't.
So close. Grace would never let me leave Ryan in danger.
Yeah, come on, Graham.
You're a fake.
Yeah.
Yes. Ah,
Time to move on, mate.
Yeah.
Can't.
Let it go, buddy. Come on.
Someone who has seen it all, and that's me. I've lived longer, seen more, loved more, and lost more.
Yeah.
And I will give you everything.
Can't pass that up. Take on your true form.
oh my gosh.
It's like the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Why is there a frog in here? The Solitract is a frog who talks like Grace.
My own form is endless, but this frog is a...
There's me thinking the day had no more surprises left.
Yeah.
Me in a conscious universe masquerading as a frog. BFFs. Whoa!
It's a little frog nod. Force pushing frog.
Yep.
Drowned by a frog. Brilliant!
Go, 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 go! Go!
Loving this song.
I do like how his Slayer shirt was backwards when he was in the mirror world. I just thought he had on a backward Slayer shirt for style.
Attention to detail.
That's gonna affect Graham for a while,
Yep.
even more so than it already was. And that guy's a jerk.
Believing his daughter.
Yeah! At least he got to go to Norway with Grace.
Oh, yeah. Aw, that makes it even worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they going to do it?
Yeah, called him Granddad.
You going deaf in your old age?
Yeah.
Come on, Tardis.
There you go, see? It was a successful trip. Heartbreaking for Graham. But at the same time, man, that dad was a complete jerk.
Why would he? Yeah, I mean,
It's
I don't
terrible.
It is terrible to leave her alone like that, but then there's something desirable on the other end. Like, how can you not resist? You know?
And that's the big thing between him and then Graham as well. You saw it with Graham. It's like that love loss, and he just can't let it go. It's almost like an addiction, and you need to get, you know, it back. And it just doesn't make sense why he wouldn't take his daughter with him.
Right.
Because, I mean, obviously, he may have learned that really wasn't his wife a little sooner. And he was basically hoarding it all to himself versus sharing it with his daughter.
But even then, she wouldn't have accepted it.
Right, which was good, though. She was the voice of reason that he needed. Even then, even when she was the voice of reason, he wouldn't listen to it.
Right.
So it took the doctor to hornswaggle him out of
Basically
future.
do like a reverse polarity like type on her. Like, you don't want him, you want me, because he
reverse
does not...
psychology polarity on this guy. Yeah.
Basically.
But yeah, I love that Graham figured it out. I love that Graham was Graham. I mean, he had some sense versus the other guy who was just too far gone. And like even his daughter Hannah said, she's like, "You're sick. Like there's way too much going on up here that you just can't see it."
Yeah.
Versus Graham, who has the sense to know that this world wasn't his world. Granted, it was kind of weird with the whole buffer zone. Like the two worlds I get, but I felt like the buffer was filler for this. Like it was just weird that was conflict for a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but at the same time, I understand why that part is there. It's just, it was built, like she said, it was built to kind of protect the two from ever meeting, because if they ever did, you know, it would combust.
But then, like, how did Ribbons get down there? And then the moth eaters, the moth piranhas going and attacking everybody.
The universe is smart, and it creates its own buffer zone.
Yeah, and the only thing I could think of during this, and it's funny because when I saw that the girl was visually impaired, the first thing that popped in my head was the Langoliers. And the Langoliers is essentially the universe as time moves on from the present and becomes the past. There are the Langoliers that actually destroy and consume the past to keep it moving forward. So that way there's not, you don't want to waste all your memory in the world. You got to clean up your disk space to help make room for other memory. And so that's what these Langoliers do. So I feel like if that's what those moth piranhas were, it's like, oh, they're cleaning up the buffer system. They're keeping things away from the middle. And that guy was surviving for that long, not getting eaten by them, and then eventually just threw all that away and got eaten by them.
Because he liked the Sonic.
Yeah, he wanted the Sonic. But, so yeah, buffer. And it also, for some reason, it made me think of Little Monsters with Howie Mandel and Fred Savage, where he goes like under the bed and it's like this weird monster world underneath. That's what I thought of when they met that guy. What was it, Ribbons underneath? But yeah, I mean, it was a beautiful episode just in the sense of the locations.
And I like it because you see new characters.
Right.
Like new, different villains, I guess. Not necessarily.
Right.
I mean, just different creatures from other universes that have come together instead of just rehashing the same thing.
And that conscious universe, too. Like, you could tell the Doctor was, like, in love with that universe because that's how the Doctor feels. Totally alone, yet maybe not alone, but can't have what the Doctor wants. Not forever, at least, because Even if she had them
it's
forever,
so funny
they die.
how like that whole part when she's like, "You want me? I can tell you all about these stories," and it just reminded me of when Matt Smith went and like told his story to the
Rings of Akatan.
The god, and like because he has so much energy and that just was going to implode that.
Yeah, that son was like, that was enough, thanks, I'm full. But yeah, it was nice to see the Doctor meet her match just in terms of, universal consciousness.
Yeah.
And that's, it's just sad that the Doctor met a new friend and couldn't keep him. So either way, Graham definitely was put to the test. Heartbreaking for Graham, but I love that we're getting Ryan together. Yaz, I have noticed that Yaz hasn't really had a role in certain episodes where she's just kind of there. This is like the one where I noticed it the most.
Yeah, that too, but I also feel like a lot of these episodes that have been coming has been like centric. They take turns essentially between the three companions. And
True.
This one was more so Graham and Yaz a little bit, but more so Graham because of what was happening with Grace.
But we are coming to an end. We only have one more episode.
And one more episode, and then we have a New Year's episode.
So thanks again, guys, for joining us and watching this episode of Doctor Who with us. We always appreciate it, even those that come and say they absolutely hate it. But we appreciate the conversation nonetheless. Again, you could like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kicking the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon. Gets us where we need to go. Check out all the reactions that we just did more recently with The Lion King and our Wreck-It Ralph review. Rumor is that we're getting a Avengers one pretty soon here, so be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to get that notification when it comes. So
Take
thank you guys.
Bell. Bing.
Yeah, ring my bell. Thank you guys so much, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over. Bye.